Ngày thứ hai mình sẽ đi, cái này gọi là gì Sơn? Cái này gọi là gì? Cái gì?
Chỗ này hả?
Monarto Park phải không?
Monarto ha. Du đi coi thú. Safari. Tí nữa là con em này nó sẽ bế bò.
Chú tiền quay phim con kìa. Quý, hey, Quý, ê Quý, ai đó, phải con không? Có Quý không?
Đi cho đây này. Được, chút xíu mua cà rốt cho nó ăn con. Chút xíu mua cà rốt cho nó ăn nha. Cho mấy con tiêu cao cổ á.
Excellent. I'll just check no one's got any nut or egg allergy. Not excellent. No one's expecting. Looks like I am, but too much of it's.
Rồi bây giờ nhóm mình đang đứng đợi xe bus dài luôn, xếp hàng dài luôn.
Cô dỗ happy á. Dạ, con có thấy photo của gia đình mình không? Của hình người mình không? Đi qua bến bến coi đến đây hả?
Ok. Đi sang bên đây coi cái này ăn.
Con gì đó Sơn?
Mấy con cái con mà nó cao cao
á. Con này
con nó khôn lắm nghe.
Mấy con rắn nó sợ lắm á, rắn hổ mang á, cái này nó diệt hết.
Đứng sang đây thấy đang hẳn về kìa thấy không? Còn nó đứng nó nghe kìa kìa. Thấy không?
Ở giờ trong cái bản đồ nó có mấy cái show, trong cái bản đồ nó có hướng dẫn, nó có mấy giờ bây giờ có mấy cái show đó. Đó, bây giờ mấy con đó ra mấy người này nè. À, bao nhiêu con?
Xem mình đó.
Đi một tí.
Đi ơi.
Luộc. Ôi, trong thịt.
Cái hay quá hả?
À.
Em nè, con đi con nhấp chân con nhìn cái đôi giày của con kìa, nó da hày luôn, thấy không?
Đứng đợi xe bus. Mọi người đứng đợi xe bus tới xếp hàng dài đi. Cái này đông quá.
Yeah, I reckon they do go more fast. Do you know, I reckon the TV is faster than yeah, I reckon so.
There's
You
a
don't-
bus.
Are you going to go out on the bus and see the cheetahs, do you think? Yeah, you'll have to look really carefully because they're the same colour as the grass, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah, so there's baby ones here. We don't have any real babies, though. And we've got lots of cheetahs out there.
Nhìn ba, 1. Con này nhanh lắm ạ. 1, 2, 3. Em đi nhìn ba, làm kiểu đi. Rồi giờ lên xe bus rồi đi vòng vòng ngắm mấy thú. Bảo ơi, Abby ơi.
Right, good afternoon everyone. Welcome to Monarto Safari Park. My name's Warwick. I'll be your guide as we go around. Matt's our driver. He's the important guy because he's going to take where all the animals are. I will ask you to stay seated while we're actually moving because animals have right of way. I'm sure they see while we're moving. We will stop when we get alongside of animals. If they happen to be on the other side of the bus, feel free to stand up and have a look. Then a bit of early history about our safari park. This was all farming land, and in the 1970s they decided to build a city here called Monarto. 180,000 people programmed to come and live here. As you can see, it didn't happen. You can walk down there anytime you like and walk in amongst them. Several have been hand-raised, so you get up very close.
Bé ba ngồi mẹ nè.
Very, very colourful little characters. There's the other two rock wallabies. On the other side of the road is our chimp house. It's worth a visit. It's quite magnificent this
Nè,
moment.
mấy con nai này em nè. Em đi, con nai này con.
Every year he grows this set of antlers, and every year they fall off.
Đó, em đi thấy con, đây này.
And then he immediately starts to regrow them again.
Wow. Đó, em nhìn thấy con.
When they start to grow,
Thấy con nhìn thấy không?
it looks like they've got a coating of velvet. So if you ever hear the term deer velvet,
Abby,
it's
Abby.
referring to freshly
Abby,
growing antlers.
Abby.
Some Chinese
Thấy không? Thấy không?
medicine use that
Wow.
because it's actually the fastest growing animal tissue of the lot. And so they freeze dry it, grind it up into a powder, and if you break a bone, it takes deer velvet. Now as we go around today, we have lots of kangaroos and emus.
Đó, kangaroo á, Abby.
Just keep watching
Chứ
your
mà có bò bự về nè.
mountains. We think we got about 1,000 of each. They were here when we put up the large boundary fence. They've simply been able to breed up ever since.
Kangaroo nè.
More red deer over here. Probably the most common deer now around the world. The only continent you won't find red deer is South America. They come originally from Europe. Here we'll read anything about deer hunting in Scotland, for instance.
Đây nè,
It's red
Abby.
deer.
Bò, buffalo đó con.
Now these are North American bison. Bison. Not buffalo. Bison. There's only two types of buffalo. If any of you saw Crocodile Dundee, that's a buffalo. And hypnotised. Just having a sleep.
Em nhìn thấy con, em nhìn thấy không? Đây.
Yeah.
Bò kìa, nó
And
bò đó.
the other one is a Cape buffalo in Africa. Only two types of
Vì thấy không con? Thấy
There's
đi.
a bison.
Vì thấy con bò
Anyway, these guys, the big bull over there weigh about a ton, to give you an idea. Stand 2 meters tall at the shoulder. They have this massive head,
con nói
full of water.
ba
In
ơi,
comparison, a rhino.
Đó, đầu nói rồi đó.
This is our black rhino.
Wow.
We just use a dry moat system to keep him in. Big animals like rhinos and elephants cannot climb up a vertical wall. So this little dry moat system is more than adequate to keep him in.
Vì thấy không con?
Now this is
Thấy
our
không?
black rhino. He's a browsing animal. So he lives in forests. He lives on leaves, off the trees and shrubs.
Wow.
And to get those leaves, you'll see he's got quite a small mouth, like a finger on his top lip. Uses that prehensile lip
Con gì á em?
to pull the
nó
leaves
là
off
nhìn mình.
to browse on. Now his eyesight is terrible. Have a look where his eyes are, one on each side of his head. Not very good for looking straight
Em gì ơi?
ahead.
Em gì ơi?
You probably can just
Em vì
see
hello nó đi
at
con.
this distance.
Gọi đi. Em vì gọi đi.
Further out, you see a blob.
Em gọi nó đi em ơi.
But his hearing and sense of smell is exceptional. You see his ears are like little radar
Andy, eh?
beeps going the whole time.
Andy.
Because he can certainly hear as fast as he can hear my voice. How good it is. He probably does by now. He's probably heard of them, huh?
Đây này, nè con.
Now, these
con.
horses are
Bám đây,
slightly
con bám đây nè.
different
Đi lên
genetically
mà con bám đi đây, bám
than
đi
the
lên.
normal horse.
Bám vô đây.
You can see that by their physical differences. The short erect mane, no forelock, which is that bit of hair hangs down between the ears over the forehead. They got a black stripe running right down the centre of their backs, and the tail structure is quite different. They actually got 4 extra teeth, but I'm not about to demonstrate that one. They are truly
Đó,
wild.
thấy không?
It's a species that have never been domesticated. And in fact, the Mongolian people do not like that horse. Because even though it's slightly different genetically, it's still crossbreed. So the stage for that species will run off their mares, get the mare back, the resulting foal just as a species.
Con xuống. Đó đây này, em bên tay phải con nè.
We're now in the Asian grasslands, where we have antelope.
Đây nè.
And they're all up here mixed in together, I think.
Con nai
All
đó.
the ones is the Indian equine, or sometimes called the black buck. In this species, the male's the only one with horns, and usually there's one male looking after all the females.
Wow.
Chases the young males out, and he's got too many for him. He's tuck it out.
Wow, trời.
Because in the wild, there'd be a bachelor herd of males waiting to challenge him, take his girlfriends off him. But here he's
Bắt con về thịt do lại thôi.
The bigger animals in here is the Mesopotamian fallow deer. They come from that Middle East area between the Tigris and the Euphrates River. Very ancient breed. The known goes back to at least 9th century BC. Because there's murals and paintings and some of the old palaces in Persia. Now Iran depicting this particular
Anh gì ơi? Anh đi.
There's been civil wars.
Con gì á? Con gì á con?
We're not sure how many is left in the wild. We believe there's one herd still, but we're not sure. No one's going to wander around there and try and count. Tell you.
Cổ kìa. Nó chạy ra.
No, really, we didn't have the freeway in those days. It's very hard to deal with the eastern states, so that's why they built the city this side. Now, we have some giraffe here, and as I say, 10 past 2 will be a giraffe talk over here. You can see the people doing the platform. They'll come out, put a branch up that feeding pod, and hopefully the giraffe come over. The giraffe is a very interesting animal. The only one I know is this one here. We call this one Kinky. They give birth standing up. Unfortunately for Kinky, it's a long birth,
Tại vì
Her
nhìn ba
mother
nè.
sat down during
Nhìn
the
ba.
birthing process, dislocated her neck.
Oh.
She's our matriarch now. She's lived a very happy life. She's had at least 4 calves, 15 months gestation period for a giraffe. They also have a very long tongue, it's up to 45 centimetres long. And they use that long tongue for feeding. They put it in prehensile, which means if you want some kinky, stick its tongue in there and be able to wrap it around that loosened hay and pull it out into its mouth. Now,
Hello.
giraffes have the highest
Wow, ai
blood
đây con này biết con này đi là.
pump
Wow.
litre of blood per second. 60 litres a minute. And to do that, it's got an enormous heart, the size of a net, and it has this high
Nó
pressure.
uống nước á là
When it
60
puts its
lít
head
trong 1
down
phút.
to drink, the same pressure would kill it. So there's a very complex system of valves and little vessels to take the blood in and out of the brain. So as I say, very complex animal. And the arteries in the bottom legs have got thicker lining to keep it compressed.
Cao
so
thiệt
the
đó giờ.
blood doesn't fall down there. But the more you learn about giraffes, the more complex they get. They only have 2 gaits, a little slow walk or a gallop, nothing in between. And another 20 minutes, half an hour to run. So running away is one of its defences. Its other defence is kicking. It can kick in all directions and severely injure a lion. Its kick is that
Đây đây.
The ostriches here, the ones with the black feathers, males, the hens have got the lighter grey feathers. One hen over there, so it's sitting down. Now we call these Chapman zebras, which is one of the subspecies of the Birchwood Plains zebra. And we know that because if you look closely at them, you see they've got an extra stripe. You look between the heavy black stripes, you'll see a grey goat. All has to know mum by recognising her
Đây
pattern.
đây. Xếp vào đứng lên, đứng lên,
She
đứng lên.
hasn't turned the time to turn around and call to
Bên đây
her.
nè. Bên đây nè.
Got a follow.
Đó, thấy không?
Now, they're all coming over here because they're not
Wow,
because of us. Because that's the cheapest vehicle there.
Nó tới, nó thấy xe mình tới, nó tới.
Food.
Nó thấy xe mình sao mà nó chạy à?
Ừ, nó đi đâu chưa rồi?
In here, rhinos also dung in one spot called a mitten, which is very useful to them because it's like a post office. Lots of messages come out of there, which for instance would say this is a male territory, males are not welcome, females will use the same spot, and that will tell him whether they're in season or not. And that will save him a lot of wear and tear, I can tell you. Looks a bit like Tilly, a little female we actually had to hand raise.
Thấy không?
She was a single when she was born, and one cub is not enough to stimulate the mother to produce milk. So we had to take the
Ai bị thấy không con? Ai bị thấy không? Thấy không?
raising. She's too early feeding night and day for 3 months. And then she got a cataract. So she's had a cataract operation. So there was eye drops tonight.
Con này chị nhanh lắm á. Chị nhanh lắm á.
She's a solitary animal. Females are solitary. And she still doesn't like people to this day. I've actually hand raised some males here, and they're quite happy to come up and they purr. It's a real thrill. They're really wild animals still. And they purr, come up for a scratch and a pat. Not quite Tilly, no. And yet she's been handled. Oh yeah, this fence is fine for cheetah. It is. We actually we have some pens up the back here, so we do put them away in the evening. Yeah, no, that fence is more than adequate. There's 3 of them in here somewhere. And this is where the keeper's talk for the cheetah will be at 3 o'clock up here. So you can see there's about a 10-minute.
Nè, đây còn
Why keep his identify them, although they know that pretty much if you look at them, is if you look at the end of their tail, there's lots of striping on the end of their tail. And it's all different, and that tells them which animal is which.
Nó ngủ đi, nó ngủ trời.
Now, they tell there's about 2,000 spots on the cheetah. They're microscopic, of course, you can't see them. But there's 2,000 spots there. And it's excellent camouflage. You can see these sitting in the shade. Very hard to pick up.
Đâu, đâu. À đây hai con này hay gì vậy?
It's interesting how Monarto came back from that. There were some kids here. Early days of parts of wildlife.
Thấy nó đâu, biết nó đâu. Quất cho cái đi luôn.
They had to keep them somewhere waiting for the court case. So they put them here. And then they decided from the Adelaide, they actually do disappear in the shade. Sitting, oh, it's sort of half sitting up. Yeah, very hard to see.
Con nó khó nhìn quá trên này. Nhìn con nó khó nhìn hình ha. Khó thấy đó.
Mình vô là nó vớt mình
vớt luôn đó.
Cùng với lại màu cây cối rồi.
Now, and it will stay with them. One bark from a big dog, cheetah will run away. Because they cannot afford to get injured. If they get injured, they will starve to death. So, put this big dog out. Could you sit down, please, when we're moving? And the dog just got to bark and the cheetah won't come near these sheep. And then there's a spin-off with the male lion. Of course, when they do the hunting, the female does the hunting. The big male gets in and eats first. The lioness gets second. Another
Đây đi. Lên, lên.
Minus the males. Females all over there.
Thấy này, thấy
They
con.
don't do the hunting, they have excellent night vision. So they do a lot of hunting at night. They also do a lot of hunting by ambush, so around water holes, places like that, they'll hide and wait for their prey, fresh meat. You talk about leopard will put their kill up in a tree and come back for 5 days. Lion will not eat next day. But they won't go hunting until they're hungry again.
Bự á, to kìa.
Yeah, there's three adult females, 3 younger females in there. The younger ones are a bit over 12 months old now. We even lift his body temperature up to match the outside temperature, so it's not wet.
Sừng nó ghê
It's
quá.
also, after it finishes digesting its food, it reabsorbs well over 90% of the moisture back in its body. In fact, the pellets that come out the back end, about the size of rabbits. A large animal like that. Unfortunately for this animal, it's got this beautiful screw horn, quite often shaped like that musical instrument, the lyre. And this animal is simply being shot out in the wild as a hunting trophy. And we believe there's very few left in the wild now. The adults. His coat, you can see it's starting to down. The other animal in here is the Barbary sheep. Here they are. Now, Barbary sheep live mainly in the Atlas Mountains region of North Africa. They get up here to get away from predators. And they can live on white herbage. Go a reasonable time without drinking water. Nowhere near as good as rabbits. But they're a pretty tough sort of an animal. They are telling me that they are now classified as vulnerable. So there's something of a threat. And they're also apparently very good eating. So that may be one of the reasons their numbers are under a bit of a threat. But yeah, very hardy animal. Classified now somewhere between a sheep and a goat. Gets you into not only zoos in, here in South Australia. If you can travel nowadays, zoos around Australia. You can
Hả?
use the same membership. So any of those questions,
Rồi, đi xuống
any of that, just see
Rồi, đi
them
xuống,
here
đi
at the visitor's desk. They'll supply all that information
xuống.
for you. So once again, thanks for coming. Please stay and enjoy the facilities for the rest of the day.
Nè nhìn ba này nè, này nhìn ba. Rồi kết thúc chương trình mỗi người 40 đồng. 40 đồng phải không?
Bác Benson.
À. Hãy đi kia đi mau lên. Tắt đi đá gì vậy?
Lolly,